Hi friends, it's Cricket and I'm going to show you how to do an upcycled flower. Upcycled is recycled, using recycled things, like our empty TP rolls. We have so many of these all around. So you're going to need 2 TP rolls, which you had in your bag, and you're going to need the large button that was in your bag, and you're going to need about 10 glue dots. And you are going to learn how to make this super cute little upcycled flower. It's really cute. This has 5 petals. I attached a string to it. And you have string in your bag. Can make a cute little ornament. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Before we get started, you are also going to need a pencil, a ruler, and scissors. You need scissors. So if you don't have those, go get them. All right. Go get your stuff, come back, and you have 2 TP rolls that are whole like this. You are going to pinch them so they're like this. So you're going to have 2 TP rolls that are pinched in half like this. You are going to need to take your ruler. And in your bag, I gave you 1 pre-cut roll, and you have 4 pieces in there, and those are about 1 inch each. So if you take your ruler and you find your 1 inch mark, you're going to hold the 0 on the edge of your roll, if you can see it like that. And where there's a large number, that's the 1 inch mark. You need to take your pencil and you're going to mark every 1 inch. So there's 1, 2, 3. So I'm making 3 pencil marks on the 1 inch marks. And it's going to look like this, if you can see it. And each TP roll, you're going to get about 4 inches, 4 pieces that are 1 inch apart. So they don't have to be exactly 1 inch. It's about 1 inch. Okay, so I have this one, and I have the 4 pieces. Okay. And I need my other one. And now I'm going to show you how to do with the 1 inch pieces that I gave you. Just hold it up on your TP roll and take your pencil, and then you can mark it. So I only need 1 more piece, so I'm only going to cut 1 because you only need 5 pieces for this flower. Okay, so I have my 5 pieces. So now you need to get your fancy dancy little glue dots, rip them up into little squares, and you're going to peel them apart, and there's a little clear piece on it, and on the clear piece you can see there's a little circle. That's the glue. And I would say this is about maybe 1/4, maybe a 1/2 inch up from the point. You can measure it with your ruler. I'm just going to guesstimate because I've done it before. The trick with the glue dots is you have to push really hard with your fingers, really get it to stick, and then you slowly peel back the clear part. And then if you see in the light reflection, you can see the glue dots there. Okay, so you're going to take another one of your piece, and you're going to line up the points, and then just kind of roll them up. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nothing is perfect, and flowers are not perfect. And that's kind of how I measure it. And then that's it. I have 2 petals stuck together. All right, so I'm going to repeat this process, and I'll show you a couple more times. So you peel this off. I just guesstimate kind of about in the middle there. Pinch, 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 super hard. Slowly clear the clear part off. If your glue dot starts to come with your clear piece, pinch harder with your finger. That means it didn't get stuck down. All right, so I do the 2 points, and I kind of roll them together. Pinch, 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 and there you go. I have 3 of them. All right. So there's 3, 2 more petals to go, and I'm going to, this is probably the slow boring part because I want to show you how to finish it. because that can be a little frustrating when the first time you do it. So look, my petals are not lined up at all, but that's okay because flower petals aren't perfect, and it makes it more beautiful. Imperfection is beautiful. Okay, put my glue dot on there. How many is this? 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I have the glue dot on one. Now to finish it, I'm going to put a glue dot because I have 4 here. So I have 4 petals. So now I'm going to take the glue dot and put it on the other end that does not have a dot on it. Pinch really hard. Peel it back. Okay. So now I'm going to take this, the last petal that does not have a glue dot on it. I'll attach it to one side. And then you're going to take it around, line up the petals, and then stick your finger inside the 2 petals like this, and then pinch it together, and then you got it. You got a cute little flower. It's so cute. All right. In your bag, I gave you, dropped my button. I gave you a large button. I'm sorry if it's not the color that you like. I just kind of randomly stuck buttons in a bag. So you can think of this as your practice button. So I'm taking the glue dot, and you're going to need 4 glue dots because this is a big button. And you're going to concentrate getting the glue dots on the outside edge of your button. So that's the part that kind of makes it stick a little bit better. And you're just kind of guessing, and the glue dots aren't exactly going to line up perfectly with the petals, but once again, that's okay. Imperfection is beautiful. Okay. So, can't get the glue dots off. Okay, there's 2, and I know it doesn't line up perfectly. There's like big gaps on the button, but that's okay. And if your glue dot bunches up, that's okay too, because it's still going to work. That's what I love about these glue dots. Even if they get all bunched up, they still stick, so it doesn't matter. They don't have to lay perfectly flat. And I know I'm going fast, and I'm sure it's going to be hard for you. It was hard the first time I did it, so don't get frustrated. I gave you a lot of extra glue dots, and if you mess up, they're easy to peel off. Okay, so I put 4 glue dots on that outside edge. So now I'm going to kind of just line up the button on the middle. And then I take my hand and I push flat. I keep my hand flat, and then I push on the button with my fingers. And that seems to work. I guess you can use the table too. A flat surface. And that's it. I did it. You guys did it. There's this super cute little flower. And then you can make them really pointy if you like pointed. Or you can kind of round off the little points and make it kind of a rounded little flower. It's super cute. I love these. And I have an example of this one. I put a string on it because you can hang them as an ornament. I have another one like this. I painted this one with acrylic paint, and then I put it on a little stick. That's super cute. You can put it on a pot, a little flower pot. And then an example, now you know how to do the petals. This is a flower with 8 petals. So if you get really good at making the petals, you can make a really big one. I just colored this with a permanent marker. Crayola markers, water-based markers don't work on the toilet paper roll. It's too absorbent. You don't get this really pretty color like with the permanent markers. Or you can use acrylic paint. And I wanted to show you what you can do with these flowers. So I tied a string to it. On this other one, I tied a little loop to the petals. And you can hang them like a cute little ornament. You could hang them around a room. You can hang them in a window. They're super cute. I love these little flowers. And that's it. You guys know how to make your little upcycled craft flower. This is really fun. I miss you guys. I miss everybody at Thrive. I hope I get to see you soon. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Bye.